Panthers have faith in second-year wide receiver Xavier Legette to be their number one option on offense, head coach Dave Canales told Darren Gant. Now, this is interesting because this is coming off of the heels of a report that stated the Panthers could have actually been in on DK Metcalf, but a big no, because they believe that Xavier Legette, for all intents and purposes, is that DK Metcalf for their offense. Let's look at this quote. You got a guy who's 6'2.5", 225 pounds, and runs a 4.3, and he's a playmaker. It's on film. It's like, let's start there. Let's just take the next step with him, end quote of Dave Canales. Now, not only did it take until his 5th year in college for him to do anything, okay, for him to show anything, we know that while he was at South Carolina, he spent 5 years there. And in his 5 years, let's just look at the total, and then we'll look at that last season. He had over 1,600 yards, 12 touchdowns, 31.7 yards a game in his career. That 5th season at South Carolina accounted for 71 receptions for 1,255 yards, 7 touchdowns, and 104 yards a game. That's ridiculous. That's incredible. But that's one of 5 years. Of course, it does help that it was his last one. But when we look at his rookie season and we take into account the last 6 games after the bye week last year, he averaged 7 targets, 4 receptions for 36 yards per game. Stretch that out to a full season, it's barely over 600 yards entirely last year. Now, of course, the quarterback was an issue for the Panthers. We know this. Going back and forth, Bryce Young starting, getting benched, coming back, playing better than ever. We know this. Maybe with the QB role being solidified finally going into 2025, there's a chance that we see the year 2 leap. But to not get DK because you believe Legette is the DK for this offense and seeing what that looks like going into year 2 is either crazy or genius. I don't know. We'll see. But it lets me know that either way, Xavier Legette's going to be utilized like crazy this year. I'm excited for it.